Never boil eggs directly in a pot of water again. Today, I'm going to share with you a very clever way to boil eggs that helps them cook more evenly, makes them softer, easier to peel, and gives them a surprisingly delicious flavor. The great thing is that this method doesn't cost a thing, but the results will surprise you. First, I pour about 1 liter of water into a pot. Then I add 5 tablespoons of vinegar and the juice of 1.5 lemons. And stir well. I place the pot on the stove and bring the water to a boil. Next, I prepare a basket of eggs and use a pen to mark them so I can easily tell them apart based on their different cooking times. Some I'll boil for 6 minutes, 8 minutes, 10 minutes, and 12 minutes. Which country are you watching this video from? Please leave a comment below. It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all over the world. Now, I take out the steamer basket and arrange the eggs inside. I place the steamer basket over the pot of boiling water, cover it, and cook over high heat. If you like soft-boiled eggs, just steam them for about 6 minutes, like the eggs marked earlier. If you prefer fully cooked eggs, steam them for about 8 to 12 minutes, like the remaining eggs. When the time is up, don't rush to peel them right away. Prepare a bowl of cold water. As soon as the 6 minutes are up, remove the eggs from the pot, and, while they're still hot, immediately place them in the bowl of cold water. The cold water will cool the eggs quickly and cause the proteins inside to contract slightly, creating a small gap between the white and the shell. This makes it very easy to peel the eggs. Now, let's start peeling the eggs. I use the back of a knife or a spoon to gently tap around the egg to create a small crack. Then, peel off a small section of the shell and continue gently separating the rest. Let's take a look. Oh, the shell peels off very easily, with almost no egg white sticking to it. The peeled egg looks beautiful. The egg white is smooth, soft, and slightly springy. Now, let's cut the egg in half to see the yolk inside. You can see that the yolk is still soft and smooth, just like a perfect soft-boiled egg. After 8 minutes, I removed the second egg batch. It's so wonderful to connect with you all from around the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. Lightly crack the shell with the back of a knife. Then I started peeling it, and the shell came away effortlessly in large pieces, leaving the egg perfectly smooth and intact. After that, I sliced it in half to reveal a soft, creamy yolk with a beautiful golden center. After 10 minutes, I took out the third egg batch. Gave the shell a quick tap with the back of a knife. As I peeled it, the shell separated cleanly from the egg white, making the process fast and satisfying. Once peeled, I cut it in half and found a yolk that was slightly firmer but still smooth and rich. After 12 minutes, I removed the final egg batch from the steamer. Lightly cracked the shell. The shell peeled off just as easily, with large sections lifting away without sticking to the egg. After slicing it in half, I could see a fully cooked yolk that was golden, tender, and evenly cooked throughout. Tip 2. Omelette. First, I take a bowl and crack 4 eggs into it. Which country are you watching this video from? Please leave a comment below. It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all over the world. I add a pinch of salt, a little black pepper, and 1/2 tablespoon of soy sauce. Then whisk everything together with a whisk. Next, I wash and finely chop a few scallions and add them to the bowl. To make the dish even more flavorful, I dice 3 slices of bacon into small cubes and add them to the bowl. Then, I finely chop half a carrot to add color and natural sweetness to the dish. I use a spoon to mix all the ingredients together thoroughly. Now, I place a skillet on the stove over low heat and brush a very thin layer of oil over the entire surface of the skillet. I pour a small amount of the egg mixture into the pan and quickly swirl the pan to create a very thin layer of egg. When the surface begins to set, I use 2 spoons to gently fold each layer of egg from the edges toward the center. It's so wonderful to connect with you all from around the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. Be careful not to fold it all the way in. When there's a small section left unrolled, I pull that part of the egg toward the center of the pan and continue pouring another layer of egg to extend it. Repeat this process until you reach the desired thickness. If you prefer smaller rolls, you can remove them right after the first few layers. If you want a thicker, multi-layered dish, keep pouring more mixture and rolling it up multiple times. Finally, I transfer the egg roll to a cutting board and slice it into bite-sized pieces. Oh, the golden egg layers stacked in beautiful tiers, so soft and fragrant. Which of these 2 dishes do you like best? If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends and family. Your support is what motivates me to keep sharing more simple and healthy cooking tips every day. Goodbye, and see you in the next videos.